right now, so I think Fury are going to try to go.
Starting.
They need to try to make something happen right here, right now, but GAM are just blocking their way in towards the Elder. Toots goes forward. He's looking.
It's
He's
absolutely
trying to see if he can
one-shot
find
that Elder.
something, but the Elder is already
Kai'Sa
secured
GP.
by GAM,
Oh
and
my
now
god.
time to run. Ayu's in trouble. Levi's in the back line.
Oh
On to
god,
Jojo.
turn it off.
Toots
They're
trying
all
to
just
get
gonna
it on the
instantly
side, but he
die.
can't get the damage down. Ayu will fall. The base is open. Gigo is running for it, but there's nowhere you can go.
Wow.
Levi is on the hunt, and he is hungry.
GAM
They just need a wave now.
No opportunities
They
to
just need a wave.
Furia. No chances to even get in range of the Elder Dragon. And with that secured, they've set the Nexus in their eyes.
Into a pause. That was a teleport coming through
A
from
pause.
Toots as he was trying to get back to base to defend. They are without their AD carry. They can try to defend, but they don't have any wave clear. Your Cassin is your mid laner. You're up against Elder. You're up against Soul. It feels like it's almost all over here for GAM. It feels like they can close out the series within the next minute or so.
Furia will need to find some incredible play.
I wonder if it's to do with
Kassadin's
Kassadin's TP.
The Kassadin alone
Because he's
is not
TPing
enough.
on top of them.
The damage from GAM
I think he
seems
misclicked
so
his TP
monstrous.
somehow.
The top side putting in huge work. The bounce back from the
There's
bottom
no
lane.
tower there. Wait,
GAM
what is he
on the
TPing to?
verge of an incredible victory. Both teams have
Is
fought
he
so
I think he's
valiantly,
TPing
but
to a
with the
minion
Elder
by
Dragon,
accident.
this game feels like a foregone conclusion.
It's going to take perfection from Furia, and it's going to take mistakes, let's be honest, from GAM.
I think
if
he
they were
paused
to
and
be
was
able to
like,
turn around this game,
where
to
am I
even be able to
TPing?
hold
I think
at
he
the
must have
Elder
clicked on the map.
is such a tough
Maybe he put his
task.
mouse over the tower
The
and pressed
objective was
TP
designed
on the
as
map,
a game
but it's
ender.
over. It doesn't matter.
Supposed to be there to
His
close
TP
out the
doesn't matter. The
It
game
is
is over.
so hard when you're already down so much gold.
It must be
plus
to do with the TP.
the
I
Infernal
don't think there's
Soul,
anything
and
else.
now you have effectively more than 20% less HP because there's the XQ plus the true damage
Oh,
burn.
that's brutal. I think regardless of the
Very,
TP, the
very
game is
difficult.
lost. It was a
Investigating. Was it
misclick.
bug?
It's going to be a
Was
player
bug?
error,
Was it
continue
gameplay
the game,
hacking?
and then GAM will end in
And,
30 seconds.
We will give you the updates as soon as we have any more information.
He must have
but
misclicked
for
on the
now,
minimap.
It is GAM well and truly in the driver's seat, looking like they are moments away from closing out
Referee
this
Caedrel,
series.
I'm telling you that's
That man
exactly
on
what
your
it
screen
is.
has certainly played his part in it. Actually help you
the only
clear
thing
out
I
these
am
waves,
confused
right?
by
Because you can't
is,
fight
like,
into Elder, so you need the Ezreal,
what
you need
did
the
he
Gnar to be able
TP
to
to?
maybe thin these waves and buy time.
It must have been a
for
minion,
the
right?
Elder to potentially
Because
expire
the
or
wave
for
is
something to
there,
happen, but
and Artemis
even
drags
if
the wave.
it was different members alive, GAM in a 5v3 with Elder, with Soul, they are diving. That is the kind of team that this is.
Do
They
the
are going
minions
to force
chase
the
the
issue as they
dogs?
have all series long. And Kiaya, I fully agree. This guy
What
has
is
just
he
been
TPing to?
doing it at the top level, at the elite level for so many years. Regardless of the surrounding cast, Kiaya always looks good at the international
I
level.
don't
He
think
comes
there's a ward there.
and
Look,
he performs.
there's no ward
he
there.
Has
You
been
see that?
so consistent for
I
so
think
many
what
years.
happens is the
really one of
dogs
the most impressive players
run down
from
the lane
region to
because the
me,
Fury jumped the wall.
has just been always
And then the
a
minions
standout.
that are here, you
Certainly
see them in
has
that
been,
little
and
gap. All the
when we look
minions
at
turn around and
GAM's
hit the
trajectory,
dogs.
the journey that they took to get here, a lot of the way in which this team has found success has
And
been
then he
playing through this top
TPs
side. Levi and Kiaya are hard
on
of
the
the team.
minion
They're a
following
lot
the
of the
dog.
voice of the team in terms
I
of
think
their
that's
shot
what he's
calling.
pausing for.
And as a reminder, whoever wins in this
I don't know.
series will move
I
on
think
to
it's a
play
minion.
the
It
loser
looks like
of
a minion.
BLG versus G2, which is
Not gonna
I
be
think the
able
reason
to
it's a
solve
bug
this
is what
just yet,
happened
so
was
we're gonna
he-
be heading on over to the analyst desk.
What he probably
they've
did was he put his screen on the Nexus towers, clicked TP, but his mouse was on the minimap because he did it so quickly, and it TP'd to the minion on the minimap. That's probably what he did on the minimap. What they do is the referees have the recordings of everyone's game from their desktop, so they can see his mouse when he's playing. So they'll probably watch the replay, see that his mouse did that, and then they would decide. Maybe there is a bug. I don't know, but this is just what I see.
We do now have an official update. So at 35:58 in-game time, Furia paused, reported a potential bug to League officials, and after investigation, League officials have confirmed the bug and are in the process of initiating a chrono break to 6 seconds earlier at 35:52. If you're here on YouTube, of course, you can scroll back, figure out
What was the
that
bug?
was.
What is he
We can put
TPing to?
on screen shortly to show you
what
the state of the game will be at.
Whoa, so what's the bug? What's he
so we kinda
TPing
know
to?
what we're hot dropping into here, but of course, chrono breaks do take a little bit of time, so we are just in the process of.
But wait, hang on.
setting back
They're gonna chrono
to that
break.
game state.
We're
Wait.
hanging out.
Hanging out.
I'm pulling up YouTube myself.
Is he TPing to like Nefiri's dog or something?
Good initiative, Rez.
Like, what is he
Thank
TPing to?
I appreciate that. You could scroll, but you're hitting back by 5
We
seconds,
are watching
500
Raz
times.
just hit the...
I think what's going to happen
Okay, so for those
is it's going to go to when
concerned,
Nar's
'cause I can
dead,
imagine for the Fury
Cassidy's going to
fans,
run
or
away,
excuse me, for the
and he's
GAM
going to
fans out
TP.
there
You'll see
worried
he's
that
going
a
to
chrono break
TP to
might
the
take
Nexus
away.
towers instead of the middle. But I wish they
We're
would tell
getting
us
a
what
bird's eye
happened.
view of that time in game, 35-52. So as you can see, still incredibly comfortable position for the side of GAM. This is
The fuck
after
is
the
this?
fight is already breaking out.
He's here.
or
He's not
broken out,
TPing
and you
yet.
can
So
see that this is
they
after
are
retreat, maybe
chrono
trying to
breaking to
pull that
just before he
mid-wave.
TPs.
So it seems unlikely.
So
that
what
this
the
will
fuck
have
did
a
he TP
massive
to?
negative effect, although we have been clear to say the bug did prevent a teleport to a tower. So that may result in a base defense that allows Furia to play this game out. So
okay.
excellent call from the players. That
So he
is
put his
something
camera
you
here,
don't want to ignore it, even if the
pressed
game does seem like
TP
it's
on
in
the
a dire
tower,
state,
and it
but
sent him
it seems
here
like we are
on one of the
dropping back
minions.
into a game state that is incredibly GAM favored.
How did that happen?
Although after the chrono break, a little bit
Maybe he
better
TP'd to a dead
for
tower
Furia
or something?
Now that
What?
the bug will no longer be
Let's
in
list
effect.
it. 40-second death timers on Ezreal and Gnar, Infernal Soul, and
I would love
Elder
to see like
for
the
GAM.
in-game
I don't know, a
chrono
miracle
break
has
like
to be made.
TP.
We've seen some crazy stuff.
Can we
like
see
the
what he
Ahri being
TP'd
able
to?
to steal Baron, so like
That
miracles
doesn't
have
look
already
like
been
he's
done
TP'd
throughout
to a
the
dead
struggle.
tower.
We've
It looks
seen
like a
the
minion.
Cassidy hasn't
What?
really delivered in the same, times up level 16 way that we often expect it to. So
Yeah.
And it's looking like we are
We're
back
in.
live. We are back to in the game here.
Yeah, he can't
There is
TP to the
teleport
Nexus
being
towers.
used.
He's
Back
TPing
base
to the
here
Inhib
from
tower.
Tuts. GAM on
So it
the
is a
march
bug.
here,
The towers are
looking to close
untargetable.
out game
Was?
number 5 and what has been a back and
Now they're
forth
targetable.
series.
It's an inhib
Top
bug.
two healing up in the
Oh
base,
my
as
god,
is
it's an
Tuts.
inhib bug.
Jojo still on the
It doesn't matter, the
recall,
game's
but
over.
they are not going to be waiting for him. It's going to be all up to Tuts. He's really the only one who can try to get anything done. The tower being focused down. Redemption comes through to heal him up. Tuts is going to be put with the exhaust. He's trying to kite back. He's trying to go in and make something happen, but can he do
nice
it?
R
He
flash by
cannot.
RS by
GAM
RS.
will wipe Furia off the map. Will
GG.
knock them out of MSI and will advance to the next round.
GAM show up huge in Game 5. The combination of the Nefiri on the Orianna was
Well.
instrumental in their success. Kiaya's gangplank, the
Furia's
bot lane
going home.
weathering the storm. Furia
GAM
put
drop a
up
3-2.
valiant fight
Big
throughout
series
this
by GAM.
series,